Hey guys, it's Michael, and in this video I'm actually going to be talking about the Apple Watch, some of its features, and how I feel about it. So let's get started, shall we? Okay guys, so I'm going to start off with actual features that the watch has that you guys might not know about, because in my previous video I did a parody list and some of the things you could do, but a lot of it was just for fun and just yeah. So let's get started. So one of the first things you can do is you can change your watch face, and I know there's guided tours and everything, but I'm going to walk you through how to do it. So really, you just are on your watch face. Let me actually do this, be all fancy. Okay, so what you guys do is you really just raise your wrist and then it awakens. To change your watch face, you just press a little harder with a little force, and then this menu comes up and you can swipe. The ones I've been doing are the normal, everyday, what you kind of expect a watch to look like. So I really like this one. I have a whole bunch of different things. I have the date, the digital time, the actual clock obviously, my battery, and the weather, the degrees. So yeah, you just press with little force, and you can go through and do different watch faces, and you can actually make your own with this new thing. You can make it a little more customizable. Okay, so another cool feature you can do is control your music on your phone. And I think this is really cool. I use this all the time. So I'll show you how to do that. Okay, so what you do is you click the digital crown and it takes you to your home screen. You can arrange your apps on the Apple Watch app on your phone. It's way easier than doing it on the watch since it's small. I highly recommend you do that. I've organized mine into rows. So yeah, you just slide over to your music app. It's the same look as the music app on your phone. So you can click on it or scroll the digital crown up. And so yeah, so you'll have to pair it with your phone, obviously. You can sync one playlist to the watch and it will do that. And have that on there for when you want to connect the watch to a Bluetooth headset or speaker. So basically what you do is once you've done pairing everything up, you'll see this menu. So here's my now playing. It's a song by Zed on his upcoming album. You just push the play button and it starts playing. And you can adjust the volume by the digital crown, rolling it up or down. Pretty cool. Okay, so if you didn't understand what I meant about arranging the apps on a home screen, because it's hard holding my watch. I'm literally there holding it up like this in front of the camera. You can actually adjust your apps in a more easier way on the Apple Watch app. So here's mine. It looks like this when you have it paired. At the top it says app layout. Okay, so here's the layout of my apps on my Apple Watch. So you can just hold one down. It'll be just like the iPhone. You just hold it down. They start moving and you can drag it to where you want. So it's really an easier way to adjust your apps on your watch. We'll do one more tip. Oh, here's a little bit of information if you didn't know. To get Apple Pay on your phone, you have to double click the Friends button. It's the one right below the digital crown, so you just double tap it. And then I don't have any cards in there, so it says no cards for me. But that's what you would do if you have a watch in your phone for Apple Pay, and then it will show up there. To add a card, you have to go to the Apple Watch app on your phone. It will be under Passbook and Apple Pay. So the thing is, you have to do a few steps to get it working, but I'm sure once it's in there, it works fine, and it's probably a really cool feature. I'm going to try to get that on my watch as soon as possible. But the thing about that is you have to set a passcode on your watch, and as easy as it is to move around on the watch, they do have the passcode like on your phone. It's really small numbers, and you have to click, and it's really easy to click the wrong number. So that's the one downside about having Apple Pay being usable on your phone or watch. You have to have a password. So take the good with the bad. Okay, so now that you guys have a few actual tricks about the watch, I will go on to talk about my thoughts on it. So as you guys may know, I've referenced the Apple Watch in a couple of my videos now before I got it last Friday, and I'm super excited that it's actually here. And let me tell you, I didn't think I was going to use the exercise part of it. I used it every single day. So I took the opportunity of finally having like a device that I can do my fitness stuff on to start motivating myself. So now I do the globally recommended 30 minutes a day of exercise, which is actually really helping. I've only had it for less than a week, but it still has motivated me to do things and go out and stand every hour. And it does tap you. You can turn it off, but it does tap you if you are sitting down for like an hour. So I do have to say the exercise capabilities of the Apple Watch are actually really handy. They do work, and I'm really, really happy with how it's starting to like help me move in a more healthy way instead of sitting on my bed playing video games and watching Netflix. So, yay! I literally use my watch all the time. For like 2 days, like the first 2 days of having it, I barely touched my phone. And I know that sounds weird, but I mean, it was also the weekend, so it's like I could answer calls and text on it without having to like be in class or whatever. But it really is easy to do all that stuff. The Hey Siri kind of thing doesn't work all the time. Ooh, see, it worked now though. It does work though, and it's really helpful. So I don't know. It's a really good watch. Like I use it for texting, for phone calls. Because often now I'll just leave my phone in my like room, but then when I'm somewhere else in my house, I can just do all the stuff I normally do on my phone, just on my wrist. So one thing that's kind of annoying is that the Apple Watch does not have a camera, in case you didn't know that if you don't already have one. So Snapchat, I will get notifications on there, but it's like I can't do them. So things like that do require the phone to still be in reach, so you can still do things that involve like camera stuff, things that involve a little bit more privacy, like texting someone back like not out loud, and calling. But it's so cool that you can do all that stuff. Like I use it without a doubt all the time. Another feature I use all the time is Shazam. So if you guys don't know what Shazam is, it's a music recognizer app, and it will tell you the name of a song playing like around you. So if you're like in a restaurant and you want to know what song is playing, you just open Shazam, tap it, and it will listen to the song and then tell you. And it also has lyrics. So if it's a song that you don't know the lyrics to, it will play them in time with the song. So that's really cool, and it works like really well on the watch. If you do a Shazam like search on your watch, it'll show up on your phone. So that's really cool. So either way, you have a complete list of the songs that you've Shazammed. So I really found that useful. I really like that feature. Highly recommend you guys get Shazam. I definitely use a whole bunch of features that I have not mentioned already. I use the music app a lot. I use the fitness apps a lot. I use obviously the watch a lot, like the actual watch part of it. I use the texting and phone call part of it. I think you guys will definitely love it if you haven't got one already, or if you have one. Share your love for the watch by putting your comments below and telling me how much you guys like it and your favorite feature. So yeah, that's all I have to say for this video. I'm sorry if you guys got fooled by the title of my last video, but yeah, it was just like a parody, like kind of like fun video about the watch and its features. I hope you guys like it. It's just for fun, like don't take it too seriously. But yeah, that's all I have for today's video. Make sure you guys subscribe to see more of my face. Hit that thumbs up button. It really shows me how much you guys care and like my videos, so I can continue to grow my channel. And so make sure you guys check back next week for a brand new video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!